Well, we won. Light has prevailed. Chapter 27, Epilogue. Let's go home. The cloud of darkness is no more. Evil has been defeated. Our triumphant heroes may now return home for some well-deserved rest. But something still awaits them.
Final Fantasy 13? What a terrible game.
Hey.
I like that terrible game.
Well,
Everyone!
sucks to suck.
Chapter 11's the best.
Kyel, Brock, Shrayq, Daman!
Shrek.
It's pronounced Shrek.
I knew you could do it.
By the heavens, you've done it!
Meaningful nod.
Meaningful nod.
Yeah, ho ho ho! I had no doubt you would succeed.
Eyes.
Tee, you missed my J's.
Who did dash? Oh, this was
Yeah,
Nick.
it was.
Man, you guys are something.
You guys are something.
I tell you what.
Dagger-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You sure are something. I
You sure
tell
got a
you
pretty
what.
mouth.
Oh, squeal like a pig.
Let's go. It's time to go home.
Finally, can get off my feet.
No.
With that, you begin to sail away from the Crystal Tower in your airship. You stop off at a mirror.
But why? Thanks, Gramps. Get out of here.
Glad to be glad to be of service. Now let's see if the people of Amir
Probably
miss
not.
me.
You have like 3 identical brothers.
They would have missed
I'm
him.
sure.
That would have been it.
Oh
Oh
god.
god, pod people.
Hey boys. Welcome
Why
back.
is there 4 of this man?
Glad to be back.
We don't know. We haven't
Clone
figured it
Wars.
out yet. Yeah, you know what? Thanks again. You saved the world, you know? All you, yeah.
You know who to call when the world needs saving
Nice.
again.
Busters.
The Mario.
Come to Amir anytime. We'll do some training together. If you can keep up.
The hell spawn of Mario and Pennywise.
I think this is all of us.
Farewell,
Well,
What they said.
Batman.
nod.
Odd.
Meaningful nod.
Come on, Brock.
It's a rodeo.
He has a voice line. He has a voice line.
Yes, we have come back.
Tell me what I want to know. Where's Scarecrow?
Tell me what I want to know.
So you guys are gonna give back those weapons you took from here, right?
Piss
You
off.
stole
Yeah.
them.
Sure.
Like, we sold those,
No.
like,
Thank you
months
for your
ago.
help, Prince. I mean, King. Anus.
Thank you for your help. I mean, it's fine. We can make more, I guess. No, it is I who must thank you. It's the power of light within you that saved the world.
I'm a Dark Knight.
And your weapons, don't forget about those, too.
Thank you, warriors of light. I will strive to be as strong as you in serving my people.
Impossible.
Thank you and farewell.
My coin fell. Sorry, I dropped
Nod.
a gold. You can have it. I don't need it. Kill the god.
Bye. Hope you find
Bye.
your dad.
He's dead.
He's
We watched him die.
actually.
We. I
Thanks
think
for
we
the
killed
reminder.
him. Pretty sure we killed him.
We could have saved him and did nothing.
I had a Phoenix down, but like
Just sat
I
back
needed
and
it.
watched.
You
Yeah.
had 30 Phoenix downs. Nah, I needed my Phoenix down.
Did I make an elf reference? Yes.
We're almost at Canaan.
It's pronounced.
Oh, are we now? Mr. Sid must be worried about me.
I doubt it.
Shut up. Well, I'm getting off here too. I reckon.
Oh, you were here?
Gross. TMI, dude.
I'll tell
I
you
forgot
what.
you were here. Why are you going to Cannon, Dash?
Well, I reckon I have some unfinished business, if you know what I mean.
Jays?
Gross.
Yes, Jays.
I question you. Question.
I have to see Selena.
The stuff you put in your
Oh,
eyes?
is that the girl that you made like a bunch of promises to?
Oh, so you finally came to your senses.
I'm not awakening my persona.
You should.
Damn it.
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me.
Stop it, Bobby. You're embarrassing me. Whistle.
Cat call. Whistle.
Batman.
Yeah.
I can't whistle.
Batman doesn't whistle.
Is that your whistle? You just yell your name?
Batman.
Is he a Pokemon?
You didn't know
Batman
Batman's
would be a Pokemon.
He's a dark fighting type, clearly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's a
clearly.
hunter.
Ginga.
What if you get a shiny Batman?
Oh, I've missed you
He's been
so.
gone like 5 minutes.
You asshole, you just disappeared and didn't tell me a damn thing? Stop it, people are watching. Get your grubby mitts off me.
Game catcher, if you'll voice Selena
Selena!
in a moment.
Aw.
Selena.
There we go.
That's my sister.
Dash, you're back. Promise me you won't ever leave again.
Okay, Janae.
Okay, Chennai.
I promise.
Oh, goody.
Ha! We can't be outdone by those youngins, can we?
You put one finger on me and you'll pull back a nub. Stop it, I say! Must you be so inappropriate? We're nearly 200 years old.
I didn't need to see that.
Speaking of that J,
She gonna get the gummy gum.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Got carried away there, I reckon.
Yeah, you did.
damn near swallowed my tongue. I guess I did too.
Hey! Don't forget to come get me if you're going adventuring again.
We won't. Promise.
You're not going anywhere, Dish.
Oh,
Well-
sorry.
I reckon you're my older sister.
Yes, and I'm putting you under house arrest.
Looks like you're not getting out of this one, Dash. Sorry,
How
can't
long
help
have you
you.
been gone?
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes. He's been gone like 5 minutes.
Come visit us anytime here. You have to assemble Miss Sid's
I don't
special
want to go to
dinner.
your orgy.
Dinner special. That's what I
don't-
said.
I don't want to.
Nod. Thank you, but I have to go see my father first and deal with that whole catastrophe. Get it? And I have to train to be a good smith. It's the least I can do to thank you for raising me, you know? Make rings and stuff.
Yeah,
That's what
you can't even
smiths
make
do.
a ring, so yeah, you're gonna have a lot of training on your hands.
Yeah, you telling me. I must start off with cat prints first. Sid,
Alright.
Oh, this is me. My bad. Good. I'm sure Taka will be happy to hear that. Give him my regards here.
All Brock and I have to go back to is an old man, Sid. Dash, we'll see you soon.
Let's go see
Nah,
Alfred.
I don't know. Yeah, we have just have a...
Oh boy. Milady, let us return to Castle Sassoon.
It's pronounced Sasuke.
no, I don't want to go back so soon. You still haven't given me back my damn macaroni project, and I haven't forgiven you. No, I made that with love and affection, you bastard.
Oh god. All right, well. Milady, why?
Macaroni. What else do I have to say? Men are so obtuse. Must I say it plainly? I want to stay with you a bit longer. There! God!
Oh, she could do the J too.
Brock.
Kiss!
Oh.
Watch, she just comes up, grabs him by the face, and goes, Mwah! Get it now? Don't look so surprised. Come, let us visit Kazis and first. They have the best macaroni. We can make a house out of it, I promise you.
She walks up and like grabs him by the codpiece like a ding. As you wish, milady. I will stay by your side until the end of time.
You didn't have a choice.
Sorry, Batman has a cough.
I may not be a smart man. Oh, God.
Back where it all began. It's we're home. 2 of us are home at least.
Damn it.
Come on, don't just stand there. I've got macaroni to get.
Yeah, we got macaroni to get. Apparently.
Macaroni!
He really likes that macaroni. You dodged a bullet, Brock.
Yeah, welcome home. Game catcher.
Kyel,
That's the
you've
girl
come
from
back.
Wendy's.
Yeah, I did, Wendy. I mean, Nina.
Well, I could whip you
To
up some
Papa.
burgers pretty quickly if you wanted it.
Mom,
Must be
we did it. Hey, Brock, I have a mom.
I thought you were an
Did you
orphan.
know I had a mom?
knew you had it in you.
Is her name Martha?
I'm proud of you.
Martha.
I didn't even know I had a mom.
I honestly didn't know either.
These are your
I fought too.
these are your adopted parents that raised you since you were all
Oh,
orphans.
did we see them in the beginning?
Is that Alfred?
I don't remember
not
them.
Nina.
In the very first episode, whenever it was just Kyel, we came and talked to Topapa and told him of the crystal prophecy, and he said you must go out and save the world.
Okay,
yada,
I remember
yada,
Topapa, but I don't remember Wendy.
No, I would have remembered.
We didn't talk to her. She was in the same room, but I don't. Knowing us, we didn't talk to all the side people. So
Fair.
we
I
did
was
not talk
busy
to her.
finding the beef.
That was my whole quest. Mom said, "Where's the beef?" and she sent me out to go get some. Unfortunately, I have to say, we didn't find it. We did, however, stop the world from ending.
And you dare come home without the beef?
Anyways, hey,
Man,
look,
this is a
Brock,
Wendy's.
Would have been easier if our mom's name was Lipton. Damn.
you fought. You did great. Good for you.
Yeah, I gotta patronize. Patronize Brock.
Shut up, Batman.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you for saving the town
and the world,
too.
Yeah, thanks for saving the wild. You want to buy a newspaper?
Quick, catch him at the
The
knees.
heroes are back.
The heroes.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The warriors of the light are real. Here, let me kiss you.
I feel ripped off.
Oh, no, you don't. That's my macaroni warrior. Get the heck out.
Pull that bitch's
Yeah,
weave
his-
out. Do it.
Blush.
His armor's made of macaroni.
Nick, you're voicing this one.
Boy, the world has been saved from the darkness. The light within you saved us all. Thanks, Pluto.
Shweebe.
Thank you, warriors of light.
You're welcome.
Ow! Oh!
Did he break his neck? What happened?
Oh!
Ow!
The light!
The light!
The light!
Yeah, we may have made a slight imbalance. The crystals! They're back! I don't know how I know this, but I know.
Damn it.
Because it got brighter. Light's been returned to the world.
It wasn't really dark.
It's
You didn't know that because you never saw it as bright as it is now.
It's beautiful, shaped just like an elbow macaroni.
The darkness is gone, and a new dawn has come to the world.
Don't believe you.
I don't think that we should be staring directly into the sun.
No, there
All
is
went blind.
As you look up, the dark clouds that have been here since the earthquake part.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. We
And with that, the light is restored, the balance of the world.
Hey, anybody else see that glinting on a mountain?
Yeah, what's that all about?
Is that...
Is where
My
the I believe that's where the
car
wind
keys!
crystal was.
Oh, good. We got rid of the fog. Now Nautico will be safe.
Yeah!
So there's like this sweet retro Final Fantasy theme playing. Pretty great.
It's pretty great. You can't hear it, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
None,
Yeah.
none for us, that's okay.
It'll be in the recording, but cast Kyel, level 62.
Hey!
Brock, also level 62. Shreya, level 62. Damon, level 62.
Yeah.
As well as Princess Sarah,
Yours truly.
Sid, Dash,
I'm not looking at you.
Priestess Arya,
Mermaid!
King Alice,
Hi, Alice.
the Four Old Men,
That's rude.
Yep.
Doga,
Hello!
Une, and Parrot.
Put that sword down. You don't even know how to read.
Ashua!
Look at all of our freelancer outfits. Oh, there's an Onion Knight.
That's what I tried.
Warrior, Monk, White
And actually,
Mage,
that theme surprisingly fits
Black
what's
Mage.
happening right now.
Red Mage, a Thief.
Hello!
No, it's actually Ranger. My
Ranger.
bad. Sorry. Knight.
Night! Huh.
Yeah. There's a Thief.
Woo!
Scholar.
I'm a
I think.
nerd!
Question mark.
Oh boy.
That's the
I
Geomancer.
summoned the darkness!
Dragoon.
Ha
Viking.
Yeah!
Okay.
Dark Knight.
Dark
Soul
Man.
Leader.
Katanas!
Evoker, I think, or Summoner. One or the other.
Sage? Maybe?
Bard.
Bird.
La!
Yep. Black Belt.
Ha!
Devout.
Yeah.
I think that's a Sage. I think that's the
Summoner.
Summoner.
Yeah,
or the,
because it has the horn.
That one's either the. So there's a Sage, and then I don't remember what the black one. Anyway, but they're. Magus is the other one.
Ninja.
Oh, it's a ninja.
I'm an
Those
old
roll to pop,
man!
because obviously he's a class. Yeah,
Nice.
right.
Nice job, old man.
Selena. Google.
Yeah, Koopo is some shit, I don't know. Fucking Koopo.
Hey, it's the Jinn.
Hi!
Hey, I'm
Uh,
Coopin over here.
Yeah, Medusa.
Tengu.
Let's go the Rogue. Crap, what's his name? What's his name?
Skeletor.
Crap, it's something with an H. That's
That's
Kraken.
hentai.
My
Hello.
problem.
Golder. Gigameth.
Gigameth.
That's Zonde.
I have no nose.
I'm still
I'm looking for Harry Potter.
Oh, what Skeleton Dude was Hein, by the way. I don't remember his name now.
Seriously,
So, that's
Sunday
cool.
looks like he's looking for Harry Potter. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I was, but then darkness, so you know, that kind of took priority.
I killed Potter!
And so ends the adventure. Or does it?
I don't know. We saw a sparkly thing on the mountain. Now I'm curious.
All right. We shall save. No. Oh, I guess we have to?
Yes, you must save.
And I gotta return, and then I can continue after that?
Cycle your saves, damn it.
Cycle your save!
No, the other saves are...
Cycle them.
Okay, cool. No, the other save slots are already being used for other
Circle!
stuff.
Cycle.
Cool. So,
Bicycle.
as part of our epilogue,
It's pronounced episode.
what we'll do... Right, it actually will be the next episode.
Next time on
so,
Dragon Ball Z. I slept like a log.
let's see, we're gonna be Brock.
No.
be the very best. I don't have to run the party.
Whatever you want.
Okay. So there we get some letters from Alice. Draco, if you'll be so kind to read them out.
Alright. Rock, how are you? Saronia is a big city, and big cities have very big problems. I'm doing my best, and I think I'm finally getting the hang of this. I hope your journey is going smoother than my rule. From Alice.
Hyrule?
Please don't send me love letters.
And another one?
It's been a while since Father is gone, but Saronia is now flourishing in its newfound peace. You should visit us again sometime. From Alice.
We just saved the world. Get a
Oh,
little needy.
I'm scared.
Little clingy.
How has the Nautilus served you so far? The engineers assure me it should not budge an inch, even when flying against the strong gales. From Alice.
You're getting a little clingy.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Alright, long time no see. Here's some stuff from them. Salutations, warriors. How are you, little squirts? We wanted to thank you again for helping us in the sewers, and we owe you one. Let us know if you need your help.
Sounds good.
This would have been from earlier as well, but anyway. Heroes and champions like us must stay in top shape. Eating and sleeping well are paramount. Now drop what you're holding and go outside and exercise.
Can you just tell the...
Okay.
Hey,
Calm down,
Rock,
old man.
Can you just tell the Moogles to just burn their letters?
Yeah.
So you also have this letter from the Foiled Man that says, "We once went on a sea voyage when we were a bit younger. Halfway through the trip, we saw this huge shadow gliding alongside our ship. We don't remember exactly where, but it was
That was
impressive.
Leviathan and we killed him.
Here's a judge by the company they keep. Treat your friends well and you'll be even close to becoming true champions."
God, what are we judged by keeping them as company?
We killed that green lady one more.
Alright. So, essentially, before we read out this next letter, let me set the stage a little bit. A few years have passed since the events of the Crystal Tower and the rebalancing, if you will. To check in on our heroes, Kyel,
Hey!
having pretty much mastered his physicality, becoming the strongest he can possibly be, sets out to, seek other training in order to become stronger, to become, obviously the best he can be. Like no one ever was, if you catch my
I
drift.
killed 2 gods, but I must become stronger.
Alright, Ash.
Right. Well, that's your whole quest. You're trying to become, the strongest.
Yeah, God.
And so you go to train with the Vikings,
Sweet.
and
Galar region.
the Vikings teach you in their ways, and you become Kyle the Wall Johansson, and your defense and strength is so legendary that you now laugh in the face of attacks, and you don't even really attack back. You just ward them off with your strength. It's kind of like Houdini saying, like, punch me in the abs, you can't hurt me.
No, it's... my
you're
pecs
just
make their fists hurt. I beat you through...
Exactly.
Chuck Norris.
Exactly. So you've become this mountain of a man, and just dare
Yeah,
anyone
steroids.
to attack you.
Magic.
We come to Shreya. So Shreya went back to town to help her dad become a smith. However, in the years since, there was a bit of a sickness that ravaged the land. A lot of having to wear, everyone had to wear helmets, to prevent the spread. And so she returned to her role as a devout healer in order to help the land with all of the, the sickness and all.
It's
The
Suna.
sickness.
Isnu.
Damon has settled down, more or less, with Princess Sarah.
The macaroni lady.
He has hung up his spear. He is taking more of a quiet life. And he's found that through his travels and from his companions, he has learned that sometimes words hurt more than weapons. And so he has become a bard, and that's his role now. Is he's very chill and just kind of enjoying the peace of the
Douchebag
land.
with a guitar.
sorry,
We knew that.
I was just picturing Damon retired, but bought a trampoline to practice his jumping. He couldn't let it go.
Well, everybody said that he was worthless, so he said, you know what? I'm done. And we move on to, last but not least, Brock. Brock went to the Cave of Shadows to train, and from an old man there, learned the arts of thrown weapons and became a ninja. Yes. So, all of this has transpired in the few years since Peace has descended on the land, and then you get a letter from Alice.
There's an old legend in Saronia that speaks of a star falling into the sea, creating a great wave that swallowed the evils of the world. From Alice.
I joined the League of Shadows.
In chains.
And so, even beyond, the legend, essentially, you decide to go and investigate. That's not what I want to do at the moment. We'll come back to this in a minute.
By the way, I'm practicing my cryptic bullshit. Did it come off well in the letter?
Oh yeah, it was great.
I had
You
no idea
got
what you were
really
talking
good
about.
at your crypticism.
So the legend became somewhat more real because ships traveling through this region started disappearing. Kind of a Bermuda Triangle type situation.
Bahama.
And so the 4 heroes are called back from retirement to investigate this disturbance and see if we can
I'm Batman.
save the day once more.
So what have you guys been up to? I've been pillaging, burning down cities, making boats, that sort of thing.
Hanging out with Liam Neeson.
Pretty much. So again, just to check in, we've got everybody's level 92, a bit of a step up from the 62 we finished the game at. We have Viking Kyel, Bard Daman, Devout Shreya,
Why
and
do I look
Ninja
like the
Brock.
Shredder?
Because you're the new Batman.
Batman.
You're Batman,
Triple
the one
X.
with the ninja. Remember Batman, Ninja Batman, and Shogun
And you
Joker?
come across dark shape in the water.
That is called a
Using the
whale.
Nautilus,
That's the Titanic.
you dive to investigate.
That's called a rock.
And so you find a mysterious cave.
Don't worry, as a Viking, I have grown accustomed to mysterious caves.
Wow. I wonder how long it took nature to form a cave like this.
Good luck, Ash.
I think
Yeah, you're just Ninja Batman now?
I'm always Batman.
Who cares? There's nothing here. Forget it. Let's get out of here. I got more pillaging to do. Ah! Ew, Brock.
Oh, Kyle, behind you.
Yeah, I knew it was behind me. I needed, yeah. What? You're too big to sneak up on people like that. Rude.
That's how they Iron Giant.
Oh,
All right.
This is an Iron
And
Giant?
before you find
That's
the
not the
Iron
Iron
Giant.
At all.
That's... Ugh.
Dwayne, is it? You know Dwayne The Rock Johnson, don't you? Can you give me his autograph? I mean, I know you were Riddick, but come on, man.
So that's why you're now Kyle the Wall Johansson.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
he's Dwayne The Rock. I'm Kyle The Wall. Think about it, a rock in a hard place.
All right, so we'll describe our first round, and then we'll go into some epilogue questions.
A
But
rock in a
anyway,
hard place.
Kyle, as you see this monster before you, having you'll utilize your training from the Vikings, and you will you have a shield on each arm, and you will provoke the monster to attack you. So what do you say to him?
You know what? You weren't that great in Riddick. I said it.
Oh snap! Let's see what
Sing
harp
the
we
Jigglypuff
have. We
song.
have the Mia harp. God, I have to remember which one does which now because I don't recall. The neat thing about I opened up my other iPad and it's got the same game but a different party where I had all dragoons and they're all laying dead because it was not a great time.
Because
But
they are
anyway,
What do you have?
They
let's
all just
see.
kept jumping.
Yeah, well, it's everyone with blood spears. It actually is pretty neat, but
Only
Anyway.
bitches are dragons.
they all heal themselves on the attack. I actually got to the World of Darkness and was on one of the final bosses before I wiped. So Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
So bards are a very interesting class in Final Fantasy III. Since we did not use one earlier, I'll kind of explain a little bit. So they have the sing ability, in which they use a harp, and the harp does a... You can use the harp as an item, and it'll inflict, like this one says, inflicts confusion. However, if you use sing, the Lamia harp... Let's see which one it is. So the Lamia harp, if you sing, it does... The song is Requiem, and it damages all enemies based on their current HP.
Requiem.
And it's actually interesting because it's a formula, and its damage inflicted is their current HP times a alright, cats, times a number, like it's your job level times whatever, like divided by, anyway. So it does not work well against low level enemies because it's based on their HP. So like this guy who has like 1,000,000 HP, I'm not going to tell you with an exact number, but it actually does good damage against him, but we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is if you use the, let's see,
Batman.
the Madura harp. We're going to go Madura. Madura and Apollo are the two we're using for this fight. Yep, okay.
Mad Hatters.
Madhura. So Madhura, one song, cast Protect on the full party. And Apollo, one song, which casts Elegy, casts Shell on the whole party, which is very high. It ups your magic defense. So with this, Daman will play support and help out the squad.
Finally!
And he essentially begins to sing the safety dance in a super deep voice, and it's a little ridiculous, but it's not too shabby.
You can dance if you
Although
want
he's
to.
still
Leave
useless.
your friends
Leave
behind.
your friends behind.
Dancing if they don't
And
dance,
if they don't dance,
friends
And then
of
no
mine.
friends of
mine.
mine. You know what? I still
Alright.
have a few J's left over from years ago, so let's go ahead and use those up.
Yeah, you have 19 J's
Woo!
as a level 92 devout.
So many J's!
So many J's,
So
he'll be
many
so
Js.
happy. I'm coming, Puddin'!
And Brock, being the new master of thrown weaponry, you have a pocket full of sunshine, aka shurikens.
They're better.
Give me
Throwing.
batteries.
Exactly. Let's see, as soon as I find where I put them, I've got a lot of shurikens. Yep, 56. We are good to go. So again, shurikens are the highest damage item in the game. They do like 20 to 30k damage each time you use them. And so, oh my god, cats.
Please.
Oh my god.
One
Okay.
moment, please.
They ran over top of my setup and like blinked stuff. But anyway, we're good. Alright. And we will throw
That's not what I
the
wanted to
shuriken.
do.
Let's see how this first round goes. So, bards always go first as an interesting thing. So, cast Protect on the party. Kyel will Provoke,
You were that
which
good.
at level 99, at 99 job
Better
level, is a
rate.
100% success. So, he will get hit. And he will tank all 4 hits.
Hit me again, I ain't dead yet.
So, the Iron
Harder.
Giant hits 4 times per round. But, from Shreya, this will actually be a full heal. So, there you go.
Nice.
And with this tactic, we will defeat the Iron Giant as a party. Since there's not really any way that I can be like, hey, what you want to do every round, because, I mean, it's going to be the same thing.
No.
Kyle, what was your favorite moment of the story?
I like the moment where I killed a god.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting
Yeah.
from that. The God Punch is pretty darn
Yeah, when I
good.
killed and became Odin.
Yeah. Alright. Damon's favorite moment was whenever, similarly, in the Cave of Shadows, he landed the final blow when everyone else was dead with his jump
Anybody
attack.
else remember that? I don't remember
No,
that.
that didn't happen. Fake news.
Yep. He remembers it, and that's what matters. He'll go with the Apollo harp, and he will sing to give us Shell. Shreya, what was your favorite moment of the story?
My favorite moment is when we're back up in the tower and just all of a sudden out of nowhere, DC starts. He starts doing that like New Jersey accent or whatever, and it just killed me. It was my favorite thing throughout this entire series. Oh my god.
I'll have to bring it in
Nice.
for the next
Nice.
Oh hell yeah.
one. It's the
So
carrot.
good.
The fucking goblin over here.
All right, Brock, do you have a favorite moment from the
I have
story?
several favorite moments, and they all involve Damon
Man.
not doing anything to help. Also, when I had lines,
Yeah, the few times you had lines, those were always fun.
Those 5 times.
Or like
also
the village when we all did Dark Knight voices.
Oh
when
yeah.
I became Batman
Actually,
was cool too.
Yeah.
The day I realized my truest potential is Batman.
oh yeah.
Draco, I know you haven't been with us for the full playthrough, but do you have a favorite moment from what you've seen?
Well, I did like Batman Village. Batman Village was fun.
Damn right.
I also really enjoyed the boss fight against what was I've already forgotten his name. The green dude that looks like Voldemort.
Yeah.
Gigameth.
Oh, Zonde. Yeah. Zonde. Yeah.
That was pretty
Good
fun.
old,
Good
good old
stuff.
Voldemort.
Game Catcher, do you have a moment from what you've seen of our playthrough?
A moment. A favorite moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really liked my death scene. Not to be self-centered, but also,
That moment.
I
I
like
was a
that.
little self-centered too, so
yeah, but also the entire macaroni bit. Like, just the constantly coming back to the macaroni art. I love that so much.
Give it back.
My favorite is when we were doing the jokes about you being a mermaid or something. I forget what that was
Yeah,
about,
the
but
mermaid.
no, anytime you came in, I was like,
And
the
well, the-
mermaid's back, yes!
The first time we talked to Game Catcher, it was she was dying on the bed and it was like a groan, and she was like, "Oh, that was way too
yeah.
sexual."
Rip. I had been doing an audiobook where all the lines were broken up for all the different characters, and the character I played in that book was a succubus. So I
Oh.
got stopped.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That'll happen to you.
Batman approved.
All right.
It's a succubus.
So Damon will cast Shell on the party, increase their defense. Kyle once again throws some harsh words at the Iron Giant.
Your head's not really bald.
Also cast Meteor on the party.
Easy, Sephiroth.
Ow!
Ooh, critical hit.
It still didn't hurt that much. Now I'm down to like everyone else's health level.
Yeah, right. And we'll get a nice heal from Trail.
Damage myself.
This is me taking down a god by myself.
Just like I beat Superman.
Alright. Kyle, from the game, do you have like a coolest enemy that we fought?
Oh, who was it? Dang it! No, I can't remember it.
Describe and I'll try to help.
That's my problem. There was one that I really liked, but I honestly can't remember it right now. My mind
Yeah.
is blanking on it, and that makes me sad. But if I had to go with probably nine-headed titty dog girl, that one.
Yeah!
that worked. So
I can remember that one really easy. That one stuck in my head, but it wasn't the coolest. It's just that one stuck there.
fucking amalgamation.
Does the most haunting count? The
Yeah,
one-
I mean, we'll accept
the
that
one
answer.
that'll horrify my dreams for years to come. That one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. Let's see. What was mine? That's a good
Yeah, see, it's
I don't know,
hard.
you didn't fight any of them. You just jumped away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right? I'm trying to think, because, I mean, Hein had barrier shift, but, I mean, we killed him pretty easily. Gordor, wiped us a few times, or the Titan did. I guess Gordor was pretty easy. There's a lot of interesting encounters. I think Bahamut's really cool.
Yeah, Bahamut's
As
cool.
a fight, which we didn't see much of it, thankfully, because I mean it'll cast flare or whatever. But I guess it was Mega Flare. Yeah, Mega Flare. Let's see, what was that? Salamander, Guts Go the Rogue. Like I said, a lot of good, interesting enemies in this game. But yeah, anyway, I will sing for the party. Shreya, do you have a favorite coolest enemy in
I
the game.
mean, I'm kind of in agreement with Kyle. It was more the one thing, if somebody said FF3 monster, the 9-headed dog titty thing is the first thing that pops
Yeah,
up.
I know, right?
The second thing that pops up is that weird one that looks like it's just a ball of organs floating, and that just reminds me of the Inside Out pig from Galactic Quest. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, we did that. That's great. Wonderful.
Yeah, Doga and Doga's clones.
That's
yeah.
pretty much it. So I wouldn't say I had a favorite. They're all disturbing, but those two I will always remember.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, we'll cast heal in the party. And Brock, do you have a
Kyle.
coolest enemy?
Yeah, thank you.
He did attack me.
Appreciate it.
You did hit him.
I killed him at one point, yes. It was an accident.
And
Top
then,
10 anime betrayals.
Oh, I
and
don't
then he
even think
became
I
Batman's bitch.
So I didn't even whenever I was running it back last time, I was fighting something in the Crystal Tower trying to grind levels, and they confused like Daman, Kyel, and Brock, and the next round all killed each other.
And left the white mage
It was the most
right
like
there.
Sir,
oh shit moment ever.
Sir, I
Yeah.
remember what you told me. I killed you all and then killed myself.
That's right, you killed yourself. I forgot.
Easy there,
So,
Chris Benoit.
just so you know,
Yeah.
only a god can kill a god, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, he's killed 2 of them and then himself. I think that
Yeah.
counts.
Exactly.
Oh god. Do some more singing for the party. Cast more protect.
And the only things that have killed me have been like, you know,
Yourself.
the Shadow of Darkness and myself
Yeah.
and Bahamut. So all gods.
Huh.
So
I mean, he's not wrong.
yeah.
Throw a
okay.
shuriken
Yeah.
at that stupid Viking.
Come on, harder.
Yeah, right.
Make me feel something.
Getting off
You
from
wouldn't
this.
Use my
that.
yeet attack. Yeet.
I want to feel alive.
Yeah.
Became a
I
masochist.
felt alive in years.
I didn't know you had the side to you.
That's why we haven't talked in years.
Yeah, right. Interesting. Kyle, is there a class you would have wanted to try if you could have, if you weren't a monk and a black belt the whole time?
Oh, either Summoner or Viking, actually, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
I like Summoner.
So there's actually, I actually found out. So the I think it's warrior class, which we did not touch. It has an advance ability, and advance is kind of like boost, like it boosts your damage output, but it also boosts how much damage you can take.
Oh,
So like a 99 level warrior is like 4 times damage, but it'll take 4 times damage.
wow.
So it's a very like interesting, weird class that I've never fully utilized. And I think Bard's really interesting too, as far as all of the like, like support effects, because it can even there's even one that'll heal, but all the stuff is percentage based, and so it's not good until you're very high level. So that's my comment on the classes. But also, I'd off on my own gameplays I've done. Ranger's pretty interesting because it has like a barrage ability. Thief's actually very good because you can steal stuff from enemies. You can actually steal weapons and things. For example, Odin. So Odin has the strongest spear in the game. And if you have a level like 70 or above Thief, you can actually rob the spear from him in the fight and have it.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. Shreya, is there a class you would have wanted to try?
It would have either been Ranger or the Magus.
Gotcha. And Brock, what would you want
Again,
to try?
Ranger, but just because I want to see if it's disgustingly broken like it is in Bravely Default. And
Yeah.
It kind of like levels out, kind of plateaus because I mean you're using ammo, so you have to buy more arrows and
And-
stuff. But
or Red Mage. I'm a Red Mage guy.
yeah,
I do it all.
red mage is good because he can use, like you said, he can use everything. So, all right, we'll attack the Iron Giant once again. Do another sing to protect the party. Kyle will again yell slurs.
Which is funny because then they come out with Bravely Second and they add like another like projectile class, and they're like, "Hey, Remember how Ranger was broken? Now there's this one.
Remember how we made a broken
We
range
made a
class?
broken Ranger with a gun.
We made it more
Nice.
broken!
With a gun. There you
Well,
go.
thank God!
Oh yes, the ultimate spell, gun.
Yeah, pretty
It
much.
reminds me somewhat. There was this TikTok I saw where a DM was talking about the bow of artillery, and it had one of those aiming
Nice.
circles in front of it that was enchanted with dispel magic, and all the arrows for this bow were shrunken ballista.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard of that.
seen a similar concept with a gun where the barrel
Oh.
is dispel magic and the ammo is shrunken cannonballs.
I love it. No, that's a broken ranger.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
that's awesome.
My gun just fired cannonballs.
This is my literal hand cannon. You'll get it after I fire it.
Then watch everyone take down city after city. Until
Yeah.
suddenly they rule the continent.
All right, Kyle, similar to the last question, but a little bit different. Was there anything you would have wanted to have changed about the playthrough as far as, like, you know, like the class or any decisions you made or anything that you just kind of like, you would have redone that?
Allowing Daman to jump every round. I would change that.
What a schmuck.
What can I say? I'm proud of what I did. All right, I'm proud of my feats.
go.
I would take nothing back.
I realized what that freaking noise was. The cat's knocked over my webcam, so there's gonna be no DM cam for like most of that. But I will.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, right. All right. Anyway, that's fixed. All right. So you provoke. That's not a provoke. All right. What I would have done. So I chose to go Geomancer for a bit because I like the Geomancer class a lot, but it super didn't fit the character or the motivations I had. I should have stayed Knight. And Knight's actually a really cool class that I didn't realize because if there's an enemy that's going to take like a... If you get killing damage in one hit that's not like a party-wide hit, Knight will actually block it. And he'll take the damage instead. So it's actually... It could have been like a... You know, like a saving class, essentially, where like if they were going to target Shrayq, I could have taken the hit for her or something. So that would have been a lot cooler to have tried instead of me going.
Could have actually
Geomancer.
been in the fight, saving lives.
You could have white knighted Shrek.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Plus, it has level 1 healing spells or white spells, which is
Yeah,
interesting,
it would
but-
have fitted. It would have fitted Damon the Simp.
Yep, it actually. That's what I said. It would have, and I should have kept with the roleplay, but I like Geomancer so much I couldn't help myself, and I would have changed that if I could have. But anyway, have I changed harps? I don't remember what I did last. All right, we did. God, I'm gonna get screwed. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so I will sing. All right, Shreya, anything you would have? I know I'm gonna guess Onion Knight, but I'll
Yeah,
let you
it
answer.
was the Onion Knight. I really liked it because the only other time I've seen Onion Knight, because I've played so few Final Fantasies, was 10, and it was just this doll, so I had no idea what that was. So seeing it in this, I was like, oh, it's an actual class. That's neat.
Yeah.
But then we learned later that you're technically supposed to play it later in the game, and I was like, we fucked it up. So, yeah.
Yeah, that actually. So actually, I've got 3 save slots, and you were saying cycle saves, but I've got them specifically because first of all, I had this save already set. The 3rd slot is we're all level 99 Onion
Oh,
Knights,
sweet.
and so we can actually try this fight if you want to again after this, just to see what the. But like I said, you get access to all the armor, all the weapons, and if you grind in this dungeon, there's actually dragons. Excuse me, that can attack you. And they drop pieces of the Onion Knight set, both the armor and the weapons as well. And they're all the strongest in the game. So that's a very interesting thing as well. But
There's a lot of strongest.
But this-
in the
this
game
boss-
things you've been telling us about.
this boss still can't be beaten with just melee, though. I tried it with all 99s, Shreya pumping heals every time, and everybody else in the front row dealing like damage every time. And being in the front row, period, he will still murder the party. So it did not. Plus the healing wasn't as big because she was an Onion Knight and not a devout. So anyway, Brock, any changes you would have made to your playthrough?
Feel like I should have just killed Damon at the start of every turn. 'Cause
It's the reason why he's a bard now.
Exactly, because he's a pussy.
Mine and Brock, very similar, except mine's like, not let him be a dragoon. Stop jumping. Get in here.
Maybe he would have stuck with Black Mage a little longer, or did Red Mage.
Yeah, mage would have been interesting. We definitely didn't have any offensive magic for most of the game.
No.
We just had 3 physical attackers and then a healer. So that could have been interesting for sure.
Say the latter half like you're all disappointed in a healer.
Well, I mean, you have to have a healer, period. Like, it's one of those things, you know?
Sure.
You gotta have a healer. I've been trying to get through this game without using a white mage, just doing like a red mage or something, and it's not it's
sure
not
it's
okay.
not.
This game's like, you have to have a white mage.
My D&D party is very familiar with the fact they need a healer. I'm DMing Curse of Strahd, and one of my characters has he did die once, and he almost died like a second time in the tutorial dungeon.
Oh no.
And like, I did the Curse of Strahd rule where you can get like a dark power to give them a gift and bring them back to life, because I didn't want to kill him right out the gate. Like, I'm okay with killing my party members, but I would prefer it wasn't at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, not the start.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
And like, I think one of the big problems is because we were supposed to have 5 people. I mean, he wasn't a healer, the 5th person, he was a wizard, but he just kind of hasn't been showing up. So we now have a party of 4 players, no healer, and they're making through. I get the feeling there's going to be a moment where they're going to desperately need a healer.
Potions are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the thing, is like, I
have an NPC
go ahead.
who I'm going to have run a mobile potion shop. Like, there's this homebrew class I have called Witch, and in the rules for Witch, it has, like, specific rules for brewing potions. So I'm using that, and because he's a witch, they get these special abilities called jinxes, and one of them is make a Baba Yaga house. So he's going to have a mobile Baba Yaga house, but instead of chicken legs, it's going to be his familiars, which is Shiba Inu. So it's going to be a house on puppy legs roaming around the countryside.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I like it.
Yeah, I was trying to play this game, like I said, without a white mage, and just the things of, like, obviously heal, you have to use potions for everything. You don't have rage, you definitely have to use Phoenix Down. All of the, like, the stuff where it's like, oh, you need to shrink your party, or you need to become frogs. All that's white mage. You can get items that can do it. Like, you can get an item that will shrink, but you have to get 4 of them because it shrinks them all individually. You really have to get 8 to shrink them and unshrink them. So it's just not... It doesn't want you to do it. You can. It gives you the tools, but my god, is it
You're not gonna have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle, do you have a favorite NPC, one of the other characters in the game, one of the voice characters that we had?
Oh, man. Oh, who could it possibly be? Oh, jeez. Oh, they're all so great. Princess Sarah and her macaroni screaming at everybody. No, I always loved Sid. Like, in every Final Fantasy, I love Sid.
Even in 7, when he's
good
beating
guy.
his wife?
What?
Technically, he's beating on the monsters, too.
Final
That
Fantasy
was
7.
that was a 2 there.
Sure.
That was an also.
Sure.
What do you mean?
He smokes a cigarette and beats his wife.
No, in 7, I like Red 13. I like him. Or Kate Sith. I like Kate Sith.
Never play that game again. You just insulted it.
What?
Kate Sith is the worst.
No, I love Kate Sith.
Right after Aerith, he's the worst.
I mean, Vincent's my number 1, but that's just because cursed vampire werewolf dude stuck in a coffin.
Yeah, Castlevania's there.
Yeah, good old Castlevania man.
Good old gun Castlevania dude.
Good old Castlevania gun guy.
So one of my favorite things in this game is we had the Cave of Dwarves, which DC did all the voices for, which is pretty great. And then the one guy's like, behold the dwarven moonwalk, and he walks backwards into the treasure room.
Oh yeah.
It's probably my favorite moment of the game. I'm just like, yes. They had a good time making this. Shreya, do you have a favorite NPC?
It would have to be what the heck's her name? Dulga, Yubabi, whatever. The old lady with the parrot.
Oh,
Une, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
crazy.
The
and the voice that DC or whoever managed to get a chance to do her voice was perfect, because it's like, yeah, that's
Hi.
definitely her.
Hello.
Yeah.
I do crazy
Yeah,
well.
definitely DC. Yeah, she like wakes up from slumber and is like, let me run around the room to stretch my
Right.
legs first, and then hops up on top of the bed.
That's what I like am hoping to be like when I'm like 1,000 years old myself.
It's
I probably won't look like that, but who knows?
you just turn into senility.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I've felt
Yeah.
I've felt the same way. Like, don't fight it, just turn into it. Just embrace it.
Brock, do you have a favorite?
Yeah, the Cloud of
NPC?
Darkness. I thought she made some good points. And quite frankly, I was on her side.
Frankly, yeah, the world needs to return to the void. What do you mean?
So Batman can
Why are
look
we
around
stopping?
her and
All right, Dark
Just
Knight.
stop existence. It's gone too long.
Yeah. It's been going on for long enough. I mean,
Oh, so I think, and it may have been Une actually. Oh, this is his swipe attack, by the way, that does a good bit of damage and hits the full party. But anyway, I think it was Une, or it may have been Doga, but there's actually a bit where, and we never really did this, but if you hit the little, like, thought cloud, you can actually talk to whoever's following you at the time. I guess it was Une, because it was during the Ancient Maze or whatever, but the party is like, wow, pretty shitty that Noah gave Zonde, like, mortality, like, no wonder why he wants to, stop the time and rule and end the world, essentially. And Une is like, well, it's not all it's credit to be to live forever. I'd rather die.
I'd rather be dead right now.
She just, like, throws it out there like, yeah, no, I wish I was mortal. I don't like living forever.
Yeah, you know, living
He's
forever
like-
doesn't mean you're young forever. It just means you get old.
She's like, life still sucks, so I'm not a
I
big
just
fan.
want
Yeah,
to
instead of
die.
life
That's
sucks
all
and
I
you
want.
die,
Let
it's
me
just
destroy
life
everything,
sucks.
you fucks.
You know the old
Why won't
saying,
you let me die?
you know the old saying, life sucks and then you die. God, I wish
I don't get to die.
God, I wish for that second part so much.
Dude, same.
The first
There's so many, like, small things like that built into this game that just make it great.
part is something like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, wow, that got dark fast. Oh, it's so good.
So Zonde's whole thing was he just was doing a suicide pact. He wanted to take everyone else down with him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. If I die, you all die with me.
Well, again, it goes into the thing where it's like, he wanted to stop time to stop himself from dying, essentially, but his actions brought on the void, and he was essentially consumed by it and, like, turned by it. So I mean, while it was obviously a selfish design, he, like, became evil by the void coming in, the
Should've
cloud of
stole his
darkness. Yeah.
Persona.
Man, you hate to see it. Guy meets some girl and then just ruins him.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Destroys him.
And the world
Yeah,
too.
Cloud of
And
Darkness.
the world is collateral
Let's end
damage.
existence again.
Yeah. Like, fuck everything. Who cares?
I don't care anymore.
Oh, and it.
Oh, I'm glad I beat that thing all by
Good
myself.
thing.
I did it.
You did, in fact, do all the damage. You're not wrong.
I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah, I'm Viking. Yeah. What was that thing anyway?
It certainly was a beast. Perhaps it's connected to this shooting star that
Push
King
him off
Alice
the cliff.
spoke of.
Nah, that's dumb.
It doesn't matter, we beat it. I beat it.
I'm here.
Sure.
Yeah, we did. I guess we're getting stronger.
You didn't do anything.
I kept your ass alive.
I do not think I could have faced such a thing and lived when I was in Sassoon.
You would have
I
jumped
literally
away.
took every hit. You would've
Come
jumped
on,
away.
our journey awaits.
Our journey.
No, this is literally the end of the journey. But okay, obtained metal card.
We got a
Metal
card.
card chaos.
Yeah. That's the end of our story. Or at least, this story. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this tale and have stuck with us throughout each chapter. The story of these 4 heroes is now complete, but a new tale is about to unfold. Coming soon is another story involving some very familiar people in a whole new environment, place, time, setting, some new faces, and a new set of shenanigans. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Our cast of characters, of course, was myself, Alek, as both your game master and as Daman. We had Directionally Challenged, playing Kyel. We had the NB Experience, aka NBX Game Zone, as Brock freaking Titanium. Let me get his name right. Brock freaking Titanium. We had Shweebe as Shrayq, or Shrayq, however you want to pronounce it, since we couldn't fit all the letters. With special guest Draco doing King Alice, as well as some other residual characters, and of course the evil Zonde. And the wonderful Game Catcher coming in as both Lady Aria and the Cloud of Darkness itself. Again, you will see pretty much this entire cast return for our next adventure, and what I will be referring to as the Brave Order of Lost Knights. So that ought to give you a little bit of a hint of what we're doing next. But again, if you have any, if you would like to answer the questions we posed in this video, as far as favorite character, favorite, enemy, those kind of things, please leave it down in the comments and I will absolutely reply to you and reminisce about this adventure we've been on together. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe and check out their channels as well for all of our players and characters in this adventure. Thank you so much, and have a good night.